Um, hello? Um, hello? Um, yeah, it's alright. Dig it. You have to have a shovel in your inventory to do this. All I did since the last time was I climbed down this wall, and then I came up to this dirt pile, and my character was like, I don't want to get my hands dirty. I need a shovel. He said it exactly like that. And then I wandered back up here, and instead of going down that, I turned this way, came into this shack, and there were a couple of shovels here on the wall. I took one, and I also took a pickaxe that somebody had lodged into this beam here. And that's all I did. I just came back down here, and now I've dug up this chest. And there are arrows in it. Send to Asterion. Send that to Asterion too, why not? Light the torch. Ooh, that's a lot of light. That was a lot more light than I thought there would be. Apparently, if you hold Alt, it tells you about things you can interact with. Recipe unlocks suspension of laccolite. Suspensions. Suspension of laccolite. Crushed laccolite floats at the bottom of this tincture, infusing the water with the Underdark's mysterious energies. I wasn't sure if I was going to stream tonight. My finger kind of hurts because I helped my sister put up a platform for a shed yesterday, and while we were doing it, I smashed my finger with a hammer. I just felt like maybe that would be a better target than the nail. I was wrong. It didn't help at all. Suspension of bullywug trumpet. But then I couldn't decide if I wanted to stream or if I even wanted to play the game. And I realized I was kind of out of it. Like I'm kind of tired, to be honest. Not sure if I want to do anything. And I was like, I'll do the logical thing, and I'll just drink a monster at 7 o'clock at night on a weeknight when I have to go to work in the morning. But, I can compensate for myself being stupid if I'm not stupid in the morning. And I don't say to myself, but I really want to play a video game a little bit before I go to work. Like I normally do. I'm not usually late to work, but I'm usually barely on time to work. You know what I'm saying? There we go. A little bit easier to see things. Mind Flayer parasite specimens. 19 AC. We're getting there. We're getting there. Kendal's not quite as tanky as he was in my D&D campaign, but he's getting there. Things do miss him quite a bit already. As if they're like trying to hit me with a club and they don't actually have any strength, they pretty much just have to roll a natural 20 to hit me. It's pretty neat. Hell, even if they have 20 strength, they still have to roll a 15. Or no, they have to roll a... It's meet the AC, right? So they would have to roll 14. And they'd have to roll a 19. If they had no strength. Oh, that's equipped stuff. That's okay. I was like, why is this still all the way down here? But it's not in my bags, it's on my person. Are your torches just automatically light up when you're in a dark spot? Simple boots and a half-eaten apple. Yeah, I don't need to do that. Gold necklace. Can't reach this, huh? I want to explore down low first. I guess there's ladders over there. I can go this way.
Whatever it takes.
Keep your distance, darling. Lost in thought.
Spattered diary.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
A badly charred diary with property of Wulbrin written on the inside cover. In one of the few legible entries, the author wonders if he'll ever see his friend Barkus again, now that he's departed for the surface world. Why do we need to stand on the center of the bed to look in that bag? It's weird, man. You're acting weird. Rotten mushroom. Rotten fish. Lots of rotten things in these bags. That fish is so rotten that the bone is showing. This is not just a rotten fish, that's a completely decayed fish.
Need to find a way forward.
Dead Duergars. Executed Deep Gnome. The Deep Gnome was executed, but the Duergar are just dead.
Looks like an ambush.
What?
Oh,
Gek? Got someone sneaking up on us?
hold up your palms in peace.
What's this? Got ourselves an infiltrator. You move pretty quietly. Not quietly enough for my liking, though. Noise gets you eaten down here. Reckon I'll hush you before something hungry comes along.
His gnarled fist grips an axe.
Could have killed you before you even noticed me, but it didn't. Stand down. Take your hand off that axe before you lose it. I can be discreet, no need for bloodshed. I can be discreet, no need for bloodshed. I really want to pass this. I really want to pass this. Thank you.
Fine. I'll let you live. But spoil my hunt, and you're dead.
What's the terrain ahead like? Anything useful you can share? Yeah, what are you hunting? What are you hunting?
Told you. Hunting. Slave ran away. Took Sergeant Thrin's boots. Gotta kill the slave and fetch back the leather. Or the bosses in Moonrise will have Thrin's hide.
Cannot stress enough how much it irritates me when the game forces you to choose a stupid dialogue option and then calls you stupid for choosing it. Stop doing that, developers. Like, I was thinking, what are you hunting? And I even said that out loud myself. But the only dialogue option for what's going on is, what are you doing? And then when I say that, he's like, I told you we're hunting. Let me ask, what are you hunting? Like, what's wrong with that? It makes you even more irritated in games like this, because this game is just absolutely amazing. So every time something is a little bit off, it's like really glaringly obvious. Because you're like, the rest of this is amazing, stop doing that. Like, you're ruining it. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, maybe I could help.
Help? You don't even know what you'd be up against. Slave's got herself some protection. Hiding up there in a myconid circle. Slave's got herself some protection. Hiding up there in a myconid circle. Can't get past those rot flowers. They get in your head, make you see things.
Slave.
Half my squad jumped off a cliff, laughing. I'll wait here. She'll make a run for it eventually. Then I'll get her.
Well, I'm definitely not helping a slave catcher.
A bleeding heart, are you? Reckon I'll just roast and eat it.
Oh. I didn't even tell him I was gonna kill him for being a slave catcher. I mean, I was, but I didn't say it. But just the fact that I'm not okay with it means that he's gonna kill me. Like, okay, psycho. Where's the other guy? Oh, down there.
On my way.
What? Well, shield yourselves, because he's gonna come up to you soon now.
Another fight. Let's go. You've made a grave mistake.
Wow, that was really stupid. That hurt him more than it hurt us. Like, what the hell? What? Yeah, he's already half health, so I'm gonna have Gale come over here and help. What's your name? That's pretty good. I like that, Gale. Keep that up. Do more of that.
Resurge! Be conquered!
This dude's a necromancer?
Die!
Holy shit!
Can't afford to let up.
This asshole's running away. I guess that makes sense. They still get an attack of opportunity if she jumps. I don't know what I'm doing.
So much for peace.
I feel like that was a bad move. Wait, Gale and... I know I didn't just unbind sneaking. Yeah, it's X. Sneak. You're not in line of sight. Start sneaking, stupid. Do what I tell you. Just doesn't like my keybinds, maybe? Let's reset the keybinds. No, it just won't let me sneak for no reason.
Another step forward. Think you can take me on?
Gale's gonna die on the next turn, because I was stupid and left him there by himself. Oh, it's his turn next. Okay.
Destroyer.
Disengage. Jump.
Psychote! I am torment! I am death!
Okay, guy.
Don't linger.
Let's finish this.
We don't have any health potions? Oh. Well, I guess I'll just die then. And I'm silenced, so I can't heal myself either.
Survival is all that matters.
That's not gonna make his minions go away?
Have to keep going.
Whatever. Of course, Healing Word is a bonus action. Well.
To me. Have to keep going. Take your heal.
Dice roll in my favor. With ease.
Range of attacks and spells reduced to 3 meters, so basically Gale is useless. What action did I take? Disengage is a full action. Okay. Forgot. Requires 3 meters of movement speed and allows you to jump 5 meters. I can move 9 meters, so I need 6.
Step quick.
Stay focused. Take you.
That was a really shitty Cure Wounds roll.
Take you.
Still breathing, despite everything. Lance board is set.
Nice. That was pretty good. Get away. Or don't. Bear heart? Will you relax? That guy got himself stuck. I don't think he can do anything. Oh, Kendal can take care of these last 2 zombie dudes. Yeah. Actually, I think I'm gonna come down and melee.
Ready.
Do better this time. That was a little bit better, but I still would have liked better.
Take you.
Blood comes easy these days.
Accompanies your swing, possibly pushes the target back 5 meters. Use that on this guy after these guys are gone. For now, I think just one whack on him, get rid of him. What? That said 9 damage, did it not? I thought he was only at 4. Oh well.
A tale for the ages.
They do another Burning Hands. And shove. That was a really disturbing way to get up. Well done. Rude.
Heading there.
Where do I go from here?
No extra attack.
These boots
Getting in this guy's face.
Death is but a word away.
Too heavy to shove. Heavy for her too.
Secure. Secure. Let's spill some blood. Mistra Rill.
Really? Okay.
Secure. Secure. Let's have some courage. On with the weave. Time to push my luck again.
Too heavy for Kendal, even, huh?
Secure. Secure. Unleash me. On my way. I wonder if this is worth the cost. Time to press ahead. One can't always be a gentleman. Never a dull moment. What fools these mortals be. Can't even catch my breath. Let me recite their demise.
Okay.
Yes. reticule.
A little help, please.
Here we go. Okay. What? What are you whimpering about? What's up, pup? Okay. Oh, you're okay. You're not gonna die, I promise. You'll be alright.
Very well.
Oh, look. Styrian, his arrows. Should have given him that as well. We'll do that now. Go. A broom. Magnifying glass and a hammer. What? What? No treat for the puppy. Wonder if that damaged the pickaxe. That'd actually be kind of funny if it did. Use it as a weapon, huh? Gale just doesn't have a pickaxe. And everybody needs a hammer and a magnifying glass. Tools. Gotta have tools. Can't fix stuff without your tools, guys. Let's save, because we won the combat encounter. And I forgot to do that. Need to do it now. Can't throw, too heavy. Can I put it in my pocket? Can't be added to inventory. Lame. I wanted a wheelbarrow in my pocket. And none of the reanimated corpses have anything good. What about this? Blood-smeared logbook. What's that? Go read it. A ledger detailing the appearance and quality of numerous gemstones that had been mined from rock. Weight, color, clarity, and more are noted. Next to a sketch of each stone, an underlined entry for a sizable ruby is written in shaky, excited quill strokes. Somebody likes geology. A shattered Durg. Whoa.
What creatures live in waters this dark?
It's into Shadowheart. Now Shadowheart has a hammer. Yay! Take the rest of it. Execute a deep gnome. Oh, we can use the boat? Holy shit, dude. We about to use a boat. Give these to Gale. I have to remember that you can control and shift select things and then move them all at once. I keep forgetting that. Do these weigh stuff? Yes. I'm not sure how I feel about, like, things weighing .0 something. I feel like if they're gonna be that light, they should just weigh nothing. I don't like having to account for super tiny things like that. I feel like for the most part in real life, you don't even have to. Because realistically, like... Because I get they're going for a little bit of realism with that. Realistically, like, this balsam was 0.05. That means 200 of these. Or no, 20 of them is 1 pound. Which means if my pack was full of nothing but these, which is a flower, I would only be able to carry 100 or no, never mind. I'd be able to carry what, like 2,140 of them. That does sound about right, actually. That does sound like it might be too heavy to carry. I don't know, maybe it's fine. The only bad thing about it is just like once you get to a certain point where it has become a problem, then it becomes really difficult to manage it when it becomes a problem. And it forces you to be placed in a state where you're like spending 2 or 3 hours managing your inventory because you suddenly realize that these 3,000 things have to be gotten rid of. You have to ask, like, how much of these do I want to carry and how many do I want to leave in the camp? Honestly, potion ingredients, maybe you do just want to leave all those at the camp. You just take potions with you. I plan on playing through this game a tremendous number of times. So, instead of exploring the rest of this cavern, we're gonna hop on this boat.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
Leave or sail into the darkness. Well, obviously sail into the darkness. That's cool. Wish I could tab into other windows without cutting out the audio. Hello.
You! What are you doing on Gek's raft? Where's Gek? Who are you?
I work on Gek's behalf. I'm after his sergeant's stolen boots. In the name of the Absolute, you will let me pass. I'm afraid Gek is dead. He fell fighting the Myconids. Reach out to the Duergar's parasite. Push the Duergar into the water. Shit. I don't know what I want to do here. I really should have camped before I got on the boat. I did save just before I got on the boat, though, so we don't have to go back that far if this goes wrong. Reach out to his
Your
parasite.
parasite stares briefly, then goes still. The Duergar is not infected.
Oh. I like that it gave me the option, even though he's not infected. Because it gives you a little feeling of... I'm gonna mind control this dude. Oh shit, I can't. Like... Let's try deception. Fell to the Myconids. Nice. What happened to my guidance?
Damn. The sergeant will be pissed about her boots. Come on. Let's get you to shore. You're the one telling the sergeant what happened. The rest of you, keep patrolling. I'll be heading back with this one.
You continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
This is pretty awesome, actually. Water splash animation could use a little work. Although water animations are literally the hardest animation to animate, so... I'm not that upset about it.
Well, I'll be plowed sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
You shithead! Time you showed up, we got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on True Soul Near's prick.
Rugno! The twat soul caused a rockfall, trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating. Who's the hoon, Greyman? Another slave for the dig?
I am a true soul, and you will treat me with respect.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Duergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be... You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle. Your twat-soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
I shan't be giving you a single coin.
Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. Then I'm warning you. That twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
She really oozes charm,
Cock
this
buggers.
one. Perhaps we should spare a thought for the wretches she's enslaved.
Leave.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile. Thank you. It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like her. Lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. But this doesn't feel quite right. It never feels right, but it relieves. This doesn't relieve. Oh.
You alright? Is there anything I can do to help?
You do plenty for me, more than you realize. But this cannot be remedied. The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
We should camp.
A faint voice echoes in your mind.
I sense you, true soul. Come to me. Come too near. The poison spread.
Near's as good as dead without us. Let's just hope his whispers don't reach any true souls.
Nir's voice fades, but your head still tingles with his anger and fear.
Who's in near? And why did Shadowheart talk about him like it's normal? I've never heard of a guy named Near before.
So, are we saving this Nier from suffocating or leaving him to die? I'm fine with either, naturally. The last thing I want to do is ruin these nails digging through rock.
Who are they talking about? Of course we can't leave him to die. We probably should, if only for the gnome's sakes. We're busy, we can't stop for everyone we meet. Did the game bug and, like, it's referencing someone that it thinks we met when we didn't meet him? Or is this, like, part of the... Is this supposed to be, like, influence from the Mind Flayer tadpole telling us to do something? And we think, oh god, not Nair, even though we don't know him? Because the tadpole told us to. I'm not sure. Well, of course we can't leave Nair to die. Nair's great.
That's a... Oh, you're serious? Well, of course we can leave him. It's the easiest thing in the world. We just have to keep on walking. But if you insist on being a hero, I won't get in your way. Just don't expect me to help either.
Tell me about your history.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
So, about you biting me.
I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble.
I need to know how we'll feed you in the future. You can't be biting us every night.
No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway. After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons. Teeth included. And
Yeah, you already
if
did
I
that.
happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead.
Yeah, I agree.
As am I. I'm starting to feel a little peckish already.
I know how somebody becomes a vampire. I don't know why I would ask. Well, maybe I don't know in this world? At the risk of sounding stupid, how does one become a vampire exactly?
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire.
In theory?
People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen.
Interesting. I did learn something I didn't know. I like that. Okay. What do you make of Raphael's death?
I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador.
Well, now I know why you were so keen on the idea. Well, I may not agree with it, but now I understand the appeal.
I'm glad to hear it. Whatever's coming, we need to keep our options open.
Well, farewell. Okie dokie. Good evening,
Nasty
Gale.
way to go. Suffocating slowly under a ton of rubble. Not a fate I'd personally relish.
Okay. Nothing to say, eh? Will Shadowheart.
This true soul near stuck behind a rockfall, is he? Forgive me if I'm in no hurry to go digging him out.
That drow, near, is going to be on his last gasp unless someone digs him out. Though, not necessarily our concern, of course.
You wish to speak?
I found the stronghold in the Underdark you mentioned. A place called Grimforge.
Impressive. Most would quake at the mere thought of delving that far into the Underdark. What did you find?
So far, just absolute followers. Haven't ventured that far into it.
Keep looking. If they're present, then it's likely there's a route to Moonrise somewhere. It may prove impossible to avoid the Shadow Curse entirely, but if you find any way to limit your exposure, seize it.
Very well. Very well.
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Never mind. Alright. Let's end the day. Oh, Gale wants to talk. Ooh, who's that? She's pretty.
Oh. My, you startled me. It's miles away.
I know that look. You were praying, weren't you?
So I was. Praying she'd aid me. Mistra. For indeed it was her image I conjured. Commands all magic. Salvation, if such a thing exists, is hers to bestow or withhold. And yet even now, more than I fear losing my own self and soul, I fear losing my command of her art. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Would you like to experience this?
Well, magic normally comes to me through prayer, being a cleric, but I won't mind trying.
Then follow my lead. Now you.
What, just do it? I haven't the foggiest idea how you did that. Initiate the gesture quickly and decisively. Arcana, imitate the gesture slowly as precisely as you can. Performance, imitate the gesture with a flourish. Let's go with Arcana. I'm gonna guide myself. Oh, it's very low. Oh yeah. Easy.
You feel something strange, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran Mistraril Kantrak Eo.
You sense power in these words, speak them deliberately. I'm not sure I want to speak those words. Where's the option that sounded kind of dark? That's what I want to say right now. +1 from charisma, +3 from wisdom. In for a penny, in for a pound, I suppose. I can't fail it. Hopefully it's not a bad thing. He's gonna be like, congratulations, now you're addicted to magical items.
Suddenly, the scent of rose water and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
Concept of harmony? Think of the here and now, this unexpected moment of learning. Picture a place of utter peace, away from all harm and the mayhem of civilization. Recall a memory of early youth, a happy family moment. Try to hum a familiar tune. I like the nature option. I'm rolling really high on all of these. Jesus. 25?
You see, or is it sense, the presence of a woman. The woman who hovered over Gale's palm. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss, then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace.
No.
You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mystra's hand.
You did it! You're channeling the weave. How does it feel?
Magical, sensual even. Well, it's different, but I can definitely sense a divine presence.
Quite so. The weave is a sensitive conduit.
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate.
No.
The weave evaporates, and as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
Oh. There it goes. How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
That felt really bad after it ended. Like, did Gale just try to rape me with magical influence? Like, that was really weird. I don't like that, Gale. I don't like that. Felt really good while it was happening, and now it feels bad.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something?
Gale tried to rape me. Okay, yeah, that was weird. Now look, I know it sounds really serious when I say this, but it's the only dialogue option I have to speak about our intimate moments, so you're just going to have to deal with it.
Very serious of you. But go ahead.
How are you faring?
It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about wanting to become a dark
Yes, you've
justiciar.
said that.
But perhaps I should be content with my lot. I'm already blessed to have you at my side, after all.
Let's talk about what's
Fine.
happened to us.
What's on your mind?
Never mind. Your dialogue options never change. It's kind of why I made the joke about her being all that I need and I don't need a real relationship. Because it's, like, very opposite of the truth. Oh, it's just a restful night for everyone, huh? Let's do a quick save too. Now I'll be right back. So I'm gonna play with the doggo and go to the bathroom. rounded edges so that there aren't really any sides or edges. It's just a constant surface. That's a ball. That would be explaining why. Trying to save up money to go on vacation. I'm doing pretty good, and then along comes fucking medical company that makes my CPAP supplies, and they're like, these very specifically shaped pieces of plastic that we sent you total $342. And it's like, those, the big wheels, right? Like the tiny little cars that toddlers can drive around. Infinitely more complex than the shit that the medical company is sending me for my CPAP. They cost less, right? Those things are like $250, $300, if I remember right. Or they were the last time I bought one. Or saw one get bought, but that was many years ago. So maybe I'm off. Maybe those also inflated dramatically. No, not big wheels. Power wheels. Right? Yeah, power wheels, that's what they're called. No, they are. They're cheaper. So a toddler can buy a car for themselves for cheaper than the CPAP supplies that I use to allow me to breathe while I'm sleeping are. Like, it sounds like, well, of course, because, like, what you are buying is infinitely more necessary for you, so of course it's more expensive. But, like, that's kind of the problem, right? That line of thinking. Like, the idea that somebody needs something to survive means it should be incredibly expensive. Like, no. Like, that line of thinking means that you're evil. Like, you shouldn't see somebody suffering and go, ooh, profit. Like, that's fucked up. that's how your mind works, you're a piece of shit. Sorry, I'm ranting. It's not just me, it's like everybody, right? Like, I have a bunch of family members that were like that, like the fucking... Yeah, lost in thought. Too serious. Let's get on with the video gaming. Leave camp. We're done here. I need to tell my friend about this. Pretty sure Gale just tried to rape me with...
Another scrying eye. Same as the goblins had. Someone's watching.
Let's not make a scene, then.
Yeah. Gale just tried to have his way with me with magical influence, and I'm not a fan of it. Actually... Can you leave camp without resting? I kind of want to go back to camp and swap out Gale. Like, I wanted to stick with the companions that I had, but, like, you know, trying to mind control me with magic into sleeping with him kind of has put me off of Gale. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I don't want him around anymore. He's teaching me magic, and it led into the narrative thing. And my friend just said at least it didn't make you do a saving throw. I think if it would have made me do a saving throw, instead of swapping Gale out, I would have killed him. Like, don't drug people, okay? Work at your relationships. Make them meaningful. They mean nothing if you had to get there with drugs. Or magic. You know, if you're a wizard, if you had to magically influence them into liking you, then it doesn't really mean anything. You'll spend your whole life trying to make them fit into your life, and they never will, and you'll just end up ruining their life and yours. Okay? Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's a way to leave camp without resting. Okay, that makes sense. You just right-click the bedroll instead of regular clicking it? Ugh. No, you don't. I don't want to end the day. But I don't want to be a pirate. Listen, Gale.
How can I help?
I'm getting terrible vibes from you suddenly, so... I need you to stay here.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
Perhaps we'll travel again later.
I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Yeah, that's not going to make me feel bad for you. You're a terrible person. Can I take Halson? I was thinking of Will,
wish to
but...
speak?
I'm a quick save because I want to be... I don't want... Listen. I know I gave advice earlier, but that was really easy advice. Pretty easy to acknowledge that you shouldn't force people into relationships. I'm pretty bad at relationship stuff myself. I just know that forcing a relationship is really bad. But, what I'm trying to say is, I can't tell whether or not number 2 is me doing intimate stuff. So I quick saved because I don't want to do that. And if this is an intimate thing, then I'll load.
There are few things that are too strong for me. And cast those regrets aside. You did not get caught up in the moment. You seized it. In other circumstances, I would have done the same.
Honestly, let's just forget it ever happened.
Of course. Whatever you wish.
Okay, so that was an intimate thing. Are you still faring well at camp, or would you like to go kill stuff?
With such stimulating company? Never better.
Okay, well tell me more about the stronghold then.
Precious little. But I'm quite certain it can still be found.
Well, I've already told you I found it. So, you know, you're right. Alright, Will. Come on.
Well met.
I'd like you to join me.
That's the spirit.
Oh, just like that, huh?
Blade at the ready. Have a lot on my mind. Well, it did.
Let's see here. Spells. What do I want Will to learn? Burning Hands, Charm Person, Command, Expeditious Retreat, Hellish Rebuke, Hex, Protection from Evil and Good, Witch Bolt, Hellish Rebuke. I like that. Eldritch Invocations, Agonizing Blast. A passive feature: when you cast Eldritch Blast, add your Charisma modifier to the damage it deals unless it is negative. Armor of Shadows, passive feature. You can cast Mage Armor on yourself at will without expanding a spell slot. Mage Armor increases your armor class when you aren't wearing armor. Neat. Beast Speech. You can cast Speak with Animals at will without expending a slot. Yes. Beguiling Influence. You invoke your patron's bewitching charm. You gain proficiency in deception and persuasion. The Devil's Sight. You can see normally in darkness, both magical and non-magical, to a distance of 24 meters. Fiendish Vigor. You can cast False Life on yourself at will as a level 1 spell without expending a slot. False Life grants you 7 temporary hit points. The Mask of Many Faces. You can disguise self at will. One with Shadows. You learn how to cast One with Shadows. T to inspect so I can read One with Shadows. Vanish into the darkness and become invisible as long as you stand still. Oh, so it's like Shadow Meld for Night Elves. I did not mean to double tap escape. Yes, I understand. Same stuff. Beast Speech. Repelling Blast, toggleable passive feature. When you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can push the creature up to 4.5 meters away from you. Thief of Five Fates. Once per long rest, you can cast Bane using a Warlock's spell slot. Bane, 3 creatures, 1d4. You get it. Repelling Blast. Spells. See, what do we have for level 2 spells? Blindness, Cloud of Daggers, Crown of Madness. Forget what that does. Instill madness in a humanoid enemy, making them attack creature closest to them. Okay. Darkness. Enthrall. Reduce a creature's peripheral vision and make it look at you. Old person, invisibility, mirror image, misty step. I like that. Ray of Enfeeblement, Scorching Ray, Shatter, Burning Hands, Charm Person, Command, Expeditious Retreat, X, Evil and Good, Witch Bolt. I'm gonna do Scorching Ray. Pact Boon. Pact of the Chain. Gain the service of a familiar, a fey spirit that takes form of your choosing. This can be an animal, imp, or quasi. Quasit? Pact of the Blade. You can summon a pact weapon or bind the one you are wielding, making it magical. Pact weapons use the wielder's spellcasting ability modifier instead of strength or dexterity. Your patron grants you a grimoire called the Book of Shadows, which allows you to cast Guidance, Vicious Mockery, and Thorn Whip. Chain. Summon a familiar that can take with the form of an imp that can fly, turn invisible, and sting enemies. Summon a familiar with the form of a quasit, can turn invisible and scare enemies. I'm gonna do a cat. Oh, I can do any of them. Okay. Alright. Cantrips. Bone chill friends. Mage hand. Create a spectral hand that can manipulate and interact with objects. Minor illusion. Poison spray, true strike. Mage hand. I was about to say no, Gale can already do that, but I got rid of Gale. The Misty Step. We'll take Misty Step. Then a feat. Ability improvement. Yeah. Let's get 2 modifiers up. Rapier. Is there something he can do better with?
A hero at heart.
0 to 5. Great Axe 0 to 11. He does not have a lot of strength. Longsword. Hand crossbow. Have anything better? No. Well, we'll give him that. We'll give him one of these torches. Forgot to take Gale's shovel. Take that drow studded leather there. You got regular leather boots. Do we have something? No. We'll take one of these 2. We need to equip you a little bit there, Gale. Or, fucking Will. Sorry. Didn't mean to call you Gale. What? Out of reach? Jesus.
No one's stopped me yet.
Okay. Let's see now.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh, there we go. Leave camp. Yeah, because I don't need to rest.
When they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster.
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones. They always disappoint though.
You don't mean me though, right? Like, I'm impressive as fuck. Oh, that'd be stealing. Can't steal. Hey, there's a portal. How do you change what map you're looking at? Like if I want to look at the overworld, how would I do that? This article is literally 5 paragraphs. The first one is a huge paragraph that just talks about the game and what it's about. The second and third paragraphs are really big paragraphs that talk about why the map is useful and when it's introduced to you in the game. And the last 2 paragraphs talk about how to use the map and what the markers on it mean. And the article is titled The Baldur's Gate 3 How to Open the Map, Pan, and Zoom. I really wish people that write tutorial articles would stop bloating it with their English degree. Like, I don't give a shit. And now I'm not going to recommend your article to anyone because it didn't give me what I was looking for right away. Actually, that one didn't even give me what I was looking for at all. I wanted to know how to switch maps, and it didn't tell me that. So why the fuck did you bring it up when I typed that in, Google? Asshole. Anyways, I wonder if Keybinds says it. Maybe the game says it. Maybe I should be looking in the game. Maybe it's a little bit my fault for not doing my own research before looking for other people's research. Know what I'm saying? Map M, party view tab, pen tool, quick loads, reactions, shove, show hide, show sneak cones. The only thing it says about the map is how to open it. Map. Escape. Nope, that just closes. If I click Overgrown Ruins, it's not going to show me the overworld, it's just going to port me there. Yeah. Oh well. I kind of wanted to be back up here because I want to.
Giant bats in my day.
I want to do Karlach's part.
But never hunted a vampire.
Just to remind you, I'm merely a spawn. It won't count. But if you want a true vampire, I'm happy to recommend one.
I'm only a vampire spawn. It won't count. Down Karlach. This way. Three? What the devil? You're not allowed to miss. You understand me? No, don't bite. You don't need to do that. Can't reach destination. Ooh. You know what?
Choice but to keep going.
Why do I not have an action? I don't know why it keeps doing this to me. Like, I don't know. How many times it's done that now? It's like made me start without an action.
I'm ready. Got to press on.
$19? Jesus. Okay. All that effort, and then he does, like, almost all of his health in the final shot. Sure. The dark ring. We'll give it to Will. I don't know why. I just want you to have a dark ring, Will. Put it on. Now! Alright. Save the game. Save the game! It's a strange noise. Oh!
What the hell are you doing?
Apologies, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Smash! Oh, smash you!
But hey, listen, we don't have a problem with it.
Deserve a half ogre in the making.
Just disturbed a half ogre in the making. Over here. That'll end your turn. Ooh. Glad she missed. There we go.
Get out! Out!
Nobody is in. What do you mean? Will's next. Alright, Shadowheart, come up, close this door. And then stand over here. Alright. Now, Will, you are going to take a bottle of grease from Astorian. And you're just gonna throw it right here. See? And then you're gonna run over here and stand next to Asterion. And then Asterion, you're gonna come over this way. And you're gonna light it. Now we just wait. I don't know why I did that. Miss? How does she get an opportunity attack if she's prone? Oh well. I'm sorry. You know, I am sorry, but like at the same time, you know, I'm not sorry.
Battle favors the fearless.
Let's see, we got an Eldritch Blast. Yeah, there it is. Alright. Let's do... There's a level 2 spell, using one of my 2 level 2 spells, if I do that. The Eldritch Blast is a cantrip. Arms of Hadar. Do the cantrip. I don't feel like this fight merits spending a bunch of spell slots. Come. Yeah, just stand over there. Come get some health back. Jesus. Making some fucking plays, Asterion. Yeah, whatever.
Take you.
I used all my spell slots already. That was too much. She only had 5 health left. Literally, the fight could just be over right now if I would have just gone on up and smacked her.
Blood comes easy these days.
Well, it's over now.
Never thought I'd ever walk in on a bugbear and an ogre.
Let's just put this behind us.
It was terrible, wasn't it? And then a short rest.
Time to get going.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
And another short rest.
Keep going a little longer now.
And you know what? We're going to camp. I don't like that all of our spell slots are gone. No. Actually, go back.
Never a dull moment.
We'll loot first.
Starion, how is the rat diet going?
It may soon come to an end if you don't shut your mouth.
Never wanted the easy path.
Work loin? Let's take that torch. If we get Carlock, she might need one. Pile of bones had some gold in it. Let's check this crate over here. Oh, stuff. Lots of stuff in here. Nice. Cupboard. Leave no container unopened. Take that rope. Maybe for Azuth and other gods too. The realm according to Bumpo. Let's take a look-see here. Well, you gotta hold the books now. The book naturally falls to a dog-eared page in which Bumpo describes the more unusual races he's met in his travels. But they weren't half so strange as the bird folk. Oh. This is Bumpo talking. But they weren't half so strange as the bird folk. First Aarakocra I met had the head of a parrot, a body of a human, and wings also of a parrot. I tried not to stare, but it is real hard. Turns out she was one of them motley party, 'cause around her table were a tabaxi, cat folk, a genasi element folk, and a turtle folk. Trying to act casual, I asked what the hell they all were. They ignored me, but I can't blame them. To them, I must have looked awfully dull and average, for they were the first of their kind I'd seen. But I was just one of a billion boring humans to them. We already looted Boothir, didn't we? Yeah. What about this barrel over here? What's in there? Another torch. Okay.
As much love as I hold for Baldur's Gate, these frontiers
work.
delight me as much as any bustling street.
Not too refined here. Just quick ideas sketched out.
This is a howling wasteland. I haven't even had a bath since the abduction. I must reek of illithid slime.
Sure. You'll be able to tell.
Think of the stories. Faded blueprints. This page contains 4 meticulous drawings of different weapons, but weather and age has blotted the ink and made the writing illegible. Illegible! The Adventures of Kendal Silverdrake.
Me
Okay.
too. Keep an eye out for any passing vagrants.
Rotten chicken
I'm afraid
eggs.
You'll have to content yourself with vagrant chickens.
Cholton Fire Swill. Ithbank. Whalebane Spiced. Okay. Looking around this town, gotta check everything out. No. Check these barrels over here.
At least it's some kind of civilization.
I do miss the gate, though. The Elf Song Tavern, sunset over Grey Harbor, fried fish at the docks.
Drunk young patriarchs naked in the fountain. Ah, civilization.
Oh, hello. You right there?
I saw you training those children. You were so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadowheart.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson after all.
You came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
Calcified webs. Let's stand over here.
A vampire spawn and a monster hunter in the same group. We're not going to have trouble, are we?
Excuse me. Since this time I'm barely a monster at all. I just want to survive, same as you.
I don't see a problem. As long as Mr. Fang there keeps his appetite in check.
What to do?
So long as Mr. Fang keeps his appetite in check, I don't see a problem with it.
Time to press ahead.
Alright.
What was the Blade of
Going
Frontier's toughest
north.
kill?
Ah, it was a great scrap. A hungry minotaur with a hankering for human flesh. An axe-bearing mountain of fur she was. Gave me a nasty scar.
I hope you don't mind if I don't ask to see it.
I'm pretty sure it's on his face. If it was his hardest kill and he's talking about a scar, that's probably the one that took his eye out. I would imagine.
Sir,
A beehive.
Will with a Y.
What's that?
Why?
Give me that. Rocky
Not a
crevice.
chance I'll fit in there.
Well, we need to get a druid in our party, yo. Oh. Pupper? Arf, arf, grarf. Reach out to pet him. Animal handling. Neil, you mean no harm. Wisdom, good. I'm not going to use a level 2 spell. To assist with this. It's not quite that important. And I didn't even need any assistance at all. I naturally rolled over what I needed.
The dog lowers his hackles, his head tilted inquisitively. Convinced that you're harmless, he turns his attention back to the corpse.
Take a
Around his
closer
neck
look.
is a collar etched with a name. Scratch.
You're all right, Scratch.
With a deep, heartbroken whine, The dog bows his head.
Come on, Scratch, follow me.
The dog looks at his owner with sad eyes. He does not move.
Hold out your hand so he can follow your scent to camp.
The dog sniffs your hand, his tail swung low in understanding. He knows how to find you.
Nice. I'm not gonna loot his corpse. I'm gonna respect the dog. Maybe in another playthrough I'll loot the corpse. Kendal is respectful. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh.
Well, hello. Over here.
Sharp as ever. Ever onward. Alright, what now? Swift as my feet can carry me.
I think we're heading to Knoll country. And by I think, I mean we are. Autumn crocus, autumn crocus. Pumpkin.
Something tore right through these people.
Cabbage.
They didn't stand a chance.
Pumpkin. I did not click on that. Pumpkin. Red apple. Red apple. Half-eaten apple. I don't want that, actually. I don't know why I picked that up. Carrot. Carnival squash. The gate is closed. The good godly folk of Faerun, longsword, dead caravan agent, dead Knoll.
Watch your back.
No time to rest. Don't want to draw any attention. Never wanted the easy path.
Oh. Interesting. It just instantly turned into level 4 gnolls. And it full healed when it changed. Okay. And everybody's in combat?
Sounds like fun.
Time to push my luck again.
To concentrate.
So get closer, stupid.
Onward.
I'm gonna be at disadvantage from this distance. Well, move closer. Wait.
This won't be quick. That hyena's run off for help.
Yeah. What was that? What happened? Nothing? Nothing happened? Okay. Alright, new plan. We run for the house. We're running for the house.
On the way.
Never a dull moment. Ha! Can't slow down.
What should I do? On I go.
Coming through.
Over here. Someone eviscerated those gnolls. It's rather beautiful.
I don't think I want to dash twice.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Take your...
I forgot she still doesn't have spell slots.
On my way.
You need to dodge more, Will.
Finding my way. Let's move.
Is this little asshole trying to cut me off? What the hell?
Still breathing, despite everything. Best be on my way.
Got to press on. Take you.
Making my move. This way.
Cut it out. There's worse than Knowles out there.
Nothing we need to worry about.
How about a dragon? Would that worry you?
I'd give it a bloody good fight, that's for sure.
Only thing you give a dragon is bad gas.
I've come in here for no reason in particular. Don't worry about it.
Survival is all that matters. find a way forward.
Hmm. Alright, she's gonna cure wounds, Will.
Take you. On the move.
And then run. And on Will's turn, he's going to completely ignore disengage, and he's just gonna dash and take a hit.
Two steps at a time.
You don't need to go that far out, though. But you don't have to do that. There's no more room for people to get on the bridge. Good. The hyena used dash.
Make it hurt. Can't even catch my breath. Fall by my hand.
Is he close enough to get opportunity? Yes. Oh my god. Well, of fucking course it's a critical hit. Why wouldn't it be? Kendal's gonna have to come out and heal.
No time to waste.
with haste.
Some more where that came from, Shadow, if you get closer. Was that shout a bonus action? Wish she could have attacked on her turn.
No time to waste.
We jump as a bonus action. Right? Yeah. You can dash and jump. Or disengage and jump. Should have done that. Oh well. No, you don't need to do that. What? You're trying to tell me you can't go over that pile of bones?
Oh, so much for peace.
Actually, can I get... Take this from you.
One day I'll catch a break.
Soul offering.
Heading there.
Fleet of foot.
Let's go.
No choice but to keep going. On my way.
Onward.
A better position.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
What the fuck?
On the move.
too much to bear.
Well, this is stupid. I really don't like the idea that the paladins are just fine with gnolls going into their house. Even if they are paladins of whatever the fuck her name is. Okay, this is not far enough back. Oh, man. I actually need to take my medicine and get ready for bed. Yeah, gotta have sleepy time.